Hey guys, Sakura Henley here, and I'm here with a new video for you guys. This one's probably gonna be really quick. I kind of got bored, and I was gonna this was like a video that I was gonna make previous, the last Friday. I was recording this, and then my camera died on me while I was recording, so I didn't have a chance to re-record this until now technically, and plus I was kind of bored, so I just felt like, why not make a YouTube video for you guys since I have so much free time and I'm bored as heck. Well, I mean, I'm busy taking care of like the animals and stuff, and I'm doing like my other stuff, but I was just kind of feeling really bored, so I just wanted to change things up. So we bought some plants, and we made we always had the garden, but I mean, like, we redid the garden. We planted a couple of new stuff in there and everything. I just wanted to show you guys it, because this was, as I said before, this is what I was gonna do, but I recorded before we bought the plants, so there's more planted here. But so if you know that strawberry plants don't usually grow back usually, but I bought some small cool strawberry plants last year at C-Tech. I used to go to C-Tech, but I don't anymore, because I switched back going to my regular school full-time now. So because next year we're seniors, so I just wanted to spend more time with everyone else instead of like wasting most of my time going back and forth between schools, because I kind of felt like that was kind of stupid. But don't get me wrong, like, C-Tech was fun and all that, but it's a good school, but it's pretty tough depending on what trade you go into. But anyway, so we got so many plants here. This right here is lettuce, as you can see. We got the red leaf lettuce, I believe, or at least that's what I think we have. Hold on. That's a cucumber plant. These are cucumbers, but yeah, they don't look normally like cucumber plants, because the ones that we used to have didn't look like that. And then these are broccoli, and cauliflower looks similar to this as well, but that's what I was gonna say before I literally saw this. It says broccoli. I was literally gonna call them cauliflower, literally. This is a tomato plant. Yeah, it's a tomato plant. Yellow pear. They kind of did it right. Like, for all tomato plants, you can bury them as much as you can, but just have like a little bit growing, and it will grow taller. But you can only use this life hack with tomato plants, and it will help you produce better, bigger, and juicier tomatoes, depending on what type of tomato. I don't know if this works on cherry tomatoes, but we learned that this year in landscaping for C-Tech, the life hack with tomatoes, but it only works with tomato plants. Don't try that with any other plant, because you might accidentally kill it, because all plants are different and they need different stuff and all that. These here look similar to the broccoli plants, apparently. So I think this is a cauliflower, but I can't confirm that. I might be wrong because we don't have the tag there. But this is also a tomato plant, but a different type of tomato plant. This one is the same one as the one over there. I can tell just by the leaves. But except this one is bigger, and they also did the same thing with all the others, because I brought them up. I brought up the life hack, and I had to bring it up so many times because my parents planted these. I was busy doing something else, so I didn't help them with this because I was busy. And plus they didn't ask me either. But then again, they probably didn't want to bother me because I was doing something else. So most of them, we mostly got like tomato plants technically, because that's all I see. But we also have a strawberry plant growing here and here, and then we have one there. That one was planted last year, but the reason why there's some planted here just randomly is probably because a bird probably ate it and then just pooped out the seeds. That's how a lot of plants get moved usually. There was one strawberry growing on there, but I don't know if I could find it for you guys to see that because they kind of buried that. But I don't recommend you doing that with strawberry plants because they're already low to the ground already. But these ones are special. They're certain type of, they're not like normal the strawberry plants that you'd see at a farm, like picking them. Like these ones are actually smaller. They don't grow that big, but they're delicious though. Hell yeah, they're delicious. And yeah, I bought I think I bought 2 last year. And plus if you work the plants out at like SeaTech Freeman Landscaping, you can get plants for free, but it's taken off of the money that we earned during the whole plant sale. The plant sale was fun, but I didn't do it this year because of the virus, and I wasn't gonna take the risk because I kind of felt like it was stupid even if they did limit the people in there. And plus, I would have gave my dad a heart attack, and he wouldn't stop bringing stuff up. So it was just like, I'm not gonna go through that. I'm really not. And I didn't want to put my mom through that either. And plus, she was working a lot through those weekends, so I wouldn't have really much transport. And plus, at the time, my dad was also working most of those weekends, so I wouldn't have transport. But I wasn't gonna ask anyone to drive me there either because I would have felt bad. And we also have these here. There's a little thing there. These are yellow beans apparently, because this was just randomly in dirt. Yeah. I don't know how these taste, because I'm more of a green bean person, and I don't really eat beans that much either. I mean, I will, like, if I go to, like, Moe's, and I'll eat, like, a burrito, and then there would be, like, beans in there. But otherwise, I don't really eat beans unless they're in a burrito, or if my sister makes them. Other than that, I will not eat them. And if I do eat green beans, they're usually I would eat them like cold out of the can. Like I want to eat them like if they're cooked or anything, because they taste so weird. But then again, it depends on who cooks it too, as well. But yeah, this is supposed to be stuck like that. But yeah, we went to a not a farmer's market. We went somewhere near Suffield a few days ago to buy these. I kept eyeing the cool flowers that they had there, and I was just like, why do I have to be put through torture? Because I really want to get flowers and plant them and be able to take care of them again like I did last summer as well. And you would probably see me doing a lot of content with those because I just like that. And plus my friend Kaylee is the same way. We're both like obsessed with taking care of flowers and certain plants. I mean, I do like taking care of other plants, but farming like this isn't really my thing. If I were to go into like the landscaping industry, I would probably become a greenhouse manager, because I just like better working in the greenhouse and all that. Like I'm not interested in arbor and all that stuff. I tried and I failed because earlier this year we were doing tree climbing with Mr. H, who is our landscaping teacher for the second years. Miss Ledoux is, I also called her Mrs. L at first because I couldn't really remember her name. Mr. H's real name is Mr. Harrell, but I call him Mr. H because it's just easier on me, and plus I'm not really good with names either. So, like, I forget people's names all the time. It is horrible. And it doesn't make sense. Like, I will remember people by faces, but names is not a thing. It doesn't make sense. I don't know. My brain is weird. Like, I remember a lot of stuff. It's just the weirdest thing is that names always escape my mind. Like, I'm always, like, brain farting on that. But, like, I do brain fart a lot, as you can clearly tell. But I'm not gonna call myself stupid. I have a lot of knowledge, just what I'm gonna say. So, oh, yeah, speaking of, to finish my story, like, we put the harnesses on and we were going to go climb up the tree, not to, like, cut anything down. We were just gonna, like, monkey around in the tree. But we did this another time with crabapple trees, and they're smaller to the ground. I enjoyed that. That was fun. Even though I almost slipped out. Like, one kid actually fell out of the tree and he was wearing his harness, and it was so... And I know the kid too, but I'm not gonna tell you his name for privacy reasons. But, he did it on purpose. Like, he wasn't doing it, because it was an accident. Like, he legit did it on purpose, but he made everybody laugh. He didn't get hurt or anything, because he wasn't that far off the ground when he slipped off the tree. But, people just made fun of him because he was just, like, hanging there. But he didn't forcefully, like, fall to the height that he would get hurt. But, and then I went after him, but, like, we had harnesses for everybody, so it wasn't, like, a big thing. And then when Mr. H forced me technically to go up one of the taller trees, because I at least had to at least try it once, and he knows that I don't like climbing and I don't like heights anyway. And yet, well, I went on the smaller tree, not there's a tree even taller than that. I only got up like 5 feet up the tree, and I couldn't be able to go up more. I legit got stuck, but I didn't fall because the way we tied the knots and everything, so I did not fall out of the tree, but I was just stuck up there, just sitting, swinging from the tree. It was kind of fun. Like, I wasn't scared or anything. Like, it was fun, but I was just complaining the whole time, and Mr. H was just looking at me like, and I was just like, it's for comedy reasons, lighten up. I'm not saying all the mean stuff on purpose. I was just doing it for, I'm highly sarcastic. So, if you ever get to know me in person and anything, I'm highly sarcastic, so there's that. And now you get to know a little bit about, earlier this year when we had school. That was, like, during winter, like, the early months of winter, like, it was kind of cold that day. But there's times where we had to do, like, tree ID and all that, and we had to go outside for a long-ass time. I refused to wear gloves, so my hands were so cold and, like, dry as heck. And it was, oh my god, it totally sucked. I just don't like wearing gloves in general in winter. I'm, like, one of those people who just hate that. And I also don't really like using lotion that much either. Like, if my hands are dry or anything, I just don't like how it feels on my skin or anything, because it makes me feel like I'm walking around with, like, grease on my hands and all that. But I use more lotion now, obviously, because I don't want to have that. Because if you don't wear gloves during winter a lot, and if you're outside a lot in the cold or touching snow or anything, like, your hands will dry up and they might crack up and cut more easily, and that sucks because it hurts like heck. I know, because that happens to me all the time. And plus, I also don't want to like the wintertime that much either, because I like to be barefoot most of the time, and I was just like, my feet are freezing all the time and I hate it. I don't, yeah. But so yeah, that was our garden that I showed you guys, and hope you liked this video. Please like and subscribe. I know those comments are still off, kind of. And hit the notification bell to get notified when I upload more videos. See you guys in the next one. Peace out.